morning. What is up, YouTube? I don't even know what day of the cut it is. I think it's June 8th, 2024. Sorry, June 6th, 2024. 4:29 in the morning. Been up for about an hour. Had one egg, a little bit of sausage, corn tortilla for the pre-workout sustenance. What's up? It's been a minute. Long form videos haven't been as consistent lately, which I'm not acting like it's super suspenseful or like this massive news, but once I'm able to discuss what happened over the last couple weeks, it's going to make a lot more sense. So, anyway, I mean, everything's good. It's not like bad or anything like that. But yeah, early morning workout. I don't know how much juice I have left in the old microphone up here. We're probably just going to do like the car ride to the gym and then the car ride home from the gym, just so I can make sure I have enough battery for that. Car ride home, we'll talk about, do a little, devotional time or whatever you want to call it. But I think we're going to do chest and shoulders. I've got a super tight spot. I don't know if I need to go to the chiropractor or if I just need to stretch more, but it's like right in the middle of my back on the right side. I think I just need to stretch, but I may need to go to the chiropractor. It's early. I haven't been up this early in a while, but it was good. I've been up for an hour, so they say to be up for at least an hour to an hour and a half before you intake any caffeine, so your body has time to kind of wake up on its own. But I don't always stick to that because I love caffeine. But cool little factoid. I was fortunate enough to be one of the ambassadors for Raw. They have basically you have weekly and monthly tasks. So I don't know how many tasks there are overall, but there's a bunch. And I completed, I think, 111 tasks last month. Now, some of that I think was due to a little bit of carryover from the week before, like the week ending on, like the month. Basically, the way it worked out is there were a little bit of tasks left over for the next month. And I think I got boosted a little bit, but I almost got I thought I was going to get number one. And then some dude came out of nowhere with like 118 or something like that. It was ridiculous. I think I was fourth out of, I don't know how many ambassadors, but I was in the top 5. So I thought that was pretty cool. But shout out to Raw. All right, pulling up to the gym right now. We're going to go ahead and literally just get into it. Like I said earlier, it's chest and shoulders. It's going to be episode 10 of For the Love of Training. Had a new low weight Monday of this week. Tuesday of this week. I think it was Tuesday. Check Tuesday. 271 down from 287. Yeah. I think next week I'm going to cut to like 2,800 calories, which is an extra 200 from where I'm at right now. Just my goal is 250, and I don't really have a date in mind, but that's kind of where I want to get at. And then I want to maintain for a little while, and then we'll start the bulk. But I think this video series, like this series, like the For the Love of Training series, will end after like the last day of the cut. Last day, but like the cut will basically be the For the Love of Training series. And then we'll do, like I said, a maintenance phase and then jump into a bulk. But all right, anyway, we're at the gym. Let's get after it today, shall we, folks? I hope you're having a really good day whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope God is giving you exactly what you need today. Quick thing before we go in, because this just hit me. Actually hit me while I was making breakfast, and then the more and more I've thought about it. So, like, people always say, I hope you get everything you want. And as a believer, hopefully what you want is what God has in store for you. And hopefully that's what you're seeking after, not your own personal gain, not your own, selfish desires, but whatever God wants for you. And I think, especially as believers, we should get away from saying, I hope you get whatever you want in life, and start saying, I hope you find what God wants for you in life. I'm not trying to be philosophical or anything like that. But seriously, it should be whatever God wants for you in your life. And I hope whatever that is, you find that, and God gives you what he wants for you. And I hope that's what you're seeking after. Because I'll be honest, there's days where I don't want to seek whatever God has for me. I want to seek whatever Greydon wants, not whatever God wants for Greydon. So hopefully that's your mentality today. Hopefully you're watching this early, so you kind of have a way to start your day. But yeah. Let's go hit some chest and shoulders, man. I'm excited. Chest and shoulders done, and I really only did like 2 specific shoulder movements, and that was lateral press or lateral raise and dumbbell press. But I mean, I was only in there for like 40 minutes, so, and probably 5-6 minutes of that was a warm-up. So, but I mean, the pec deck felt good, incline Smith machine felt good. So, I mean, overall, not terrible. Not as long as I would have liked to go, but that's okay. Gonna go home, let the wife work out while I watch baby while she's sleeping. So, anyway, my kind of talking point for the day was, I mentioned it earlier in the video, was basically how, like, us as believers, and unfortunately, like, and it's no offense to you, I promise you, but lost people won't understand this. And it's the fact that whether you believe so or not, God does have a purpose for you. But as believers, obviously, we understand that. So, as believers, I said earlier that, you know, we need to stop saying, you know, I hope you get whatever you want in life. And I think the saying, at least for Christians, should be, you know, I hope God shows you what he wants for you in life. You know, like what his will is for you. Some of us don't ever get to know exactly what that is. Some of us do. Some of us know our purpose. And we all have a general purpose, and that's to live more like Jesus and be good to his people, which is everybody. Love people no matter what. And I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be best friends with everybody, but you can love at a distance and care for people, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, our job as Christians is to, number one, love Jesus, love others. And then I think one of our biggest occupations as a Christian, I guess you could say, is to search for whatever God's will is in our life and not go after earthly selfish desires. So, I'm out of breath still. But, and I'll be honest, like, I worked out for 40 minutes. Is that great? No. Is that okay? Sure. Is that what I wanted? Not necessarily, but that's just how it worked out. Like, and I want to be real with you guys. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I just did like an hour and a half chest and shoulder workout and then literally post what I post and y'all are like, there's no way. Like, why am I lying, right? So, like, and I'm not perfect. Like I've said this before. Like I try not to act perfect. I try not to act like I'm better than anybody else. I try to just be me. And social media, I posted on my YouTube community page today at like 4 a.m. Social media is a place where it can be deceitful and people can put this facade out there of what their life actually is like. And I see a lot more people nowadays, like more consistently showing, the good and the bad. Like, people showing injury, like bodybuilders showing injuries and that kind of stuff. And, regular people who post fitness, not regular people, but people who post fitness content, talking about their struggles, talking about what they go through, talking about their past. And I think it's really cool. I think it's cool that, the social media's, at least what I've seen, is starting to become more and more like that, but it's nowhere near where it needs to be, right? So that's kind of my goal, is to just be as real and as authentic as possible, because that's what I want. I don't want fake, facade, whatever. I want real. So I don't really have a Bible verse. Philippians 4, 6, and 7, it's what I post in the YouTube description every day. But Philippians 4, 6, and 7, there's 1 Peter 5, 6 through 11. Those two are really the ones I'm repeating in my head daily. So anyway, this has been episode 10 of For the Love of Training. Thank you guys. Chest and shoulders was a banger, and I will see you in the next one. Probably a bunch of shorts and then another long form video sometime next week. But yeah, I think this is going to be posted Friday. So hopefully you guys have a great Friday. I'll see you soon. Stay blessed. I'm proud of you. Know that. Tell somebody you love them. Okay. See you in the next one. Doses.